You ready? All right, thank you for attending the Osborne Township Trustee meeting on this July 28th, starting at 7:33. I'd like to call the meeting to order. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Father, we just ask that you keep your hand over all of our staff and our residents in the township and allow us to do good work here for your people. Amen. All right, changes to the agenda.
I got one thing under roads, and then we'll have a short, real quick executive session on the parks project.
You want that at the end?
No, just do it. No, we're gonna take action, so we'll do it right at the beginning of roads.
Yeah, let's look at 8 o'clock, just so you know that it's advertised at 8 o'clock to do that, just so you know. Okay.
Sounds good.
The other thing is I will have an agenda under new and some old, just to update you guys on.
8 o'clock is when.
Yeah, 8 o'clock's the advertised time when you're supposed to.
We could do the executive session earlier.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I just want to point that out so you did.
Sounds good.
In order.
And then what was the other thing you want to add, Andy?
I got something under road.
Okay, got it. All right. Brian, anything?
Yeah, I'll have stuff on there under new
Okay.
and old,
Okay.
just in general,
Got it.
let you know where we're at.
All right. Looks like we have agendas. All right. Acceptance of meeting minutes for 7:14.
So move.
Trustee Varian, second. Roll call.
Puro
Yes.
and Varian.
Yes. Sorry, I should have noted that Trustee Griffith is not present here this evening at our meeting. So we'll roll call everything through the night.
Need something else signed whenever we get.
Okay, yep. Approval of treasurer's report.
Trustee Puro moves accepted as presented.
Trustee Varian, second. Roll call.
And Puro
Yes.
and Varian.
Yes. Great.
Did you do the minutes?
Yeah, we did the minutes.
I did pass them out.
Yep, you got it. All right, seeing no public speak, did you want to speak, Rodney?
I'm good.
Okay, I'm just double checking. I want to pass you up if you want to come to the mic. Seeing no public speaks, we'll move on to the fire report.
Okay. I had a couple things, and then I had one thing that I had talked to the road superintendent about that we wanted to bring up. One, so we had talked last week about the new filtration system that they installed. They installed them without a filter on it. So we are just getting the water out of the pipes. So, we're not sure why that was the case, but that wasn't the one that we spec'd out to put in. We had put one that was filtering the water, and that's kind of the point of having it.
And we sent that spec to them. It was a copy and
So
paste.
we were either given the wrong one or
So what's it going to take to get the filtration system on?
so looks like they've looked into it and they can put a filtration system into that line basically in the men's room on the back side of that bottle fill. But I guess first, like, do we not ask what happened? Like, if that was the one that was, if the one that was spec'd out had a filter and we were given something else, I guess, or do we know?
Yeah,
why?
I can call the plumber and see, because I mean, it was, like I said, it was copied and pasted from the spec. So,
Okay.
yeah, we can definitely ask.
I mean, I guess I would say we figure out why first, and then if we need to retrofit it, we've looked to see what that costs, but
Okay,
it wasn't what we had hoped to put in, so.
okay. So it must look the same, because you would have automatically known if it was a different looking unit. I've not seen it, other than,
Well, the ones that have have a filtration, have lights on them that tell you like, hey, you need a new filter and all of those things, and there's no, all that's on there is a bottle counter,
okay,
so.
got it. All right, I'll ask.
Okay. The second thing, we have basically made a flyer that we are hoping to put up at Stark State, We've talked about some other possibilities, maybe at the hospital, to put up that we are advertising to hire more part-time people.
Okay.
If you look at our call log, 5, 6, 7, 8, we have 10 assists, staffing. We've been struggling again, quite a bit. So,
Okay.
we're looking at ways to either hire.
Okay.
Honestly, we have had a string of call-offs, and that's made it
Hard.
difficult, so.
Yep. Okay.
And then the other thing was, I had a conversation on Friday. Where is the township line as it comes to Parks Avenue?
There's a sign
From 172.
Oh,
There's a sign
There
there.
is a sign, but is the sign the border or is the road the border? Because the sign is to the west of Parks on
Yeah.
172. Where is the actual, like, is Parks ours? If somebody is
Parks is
eastern
ours up
dish.
to, it goes all the way north on Parks, all the way up, what, about 1,000, 1,500 feet
Yeah, it goes just
at least.
probably 1,000, 1,500 feet just south of Georgetown,
Right.
making it to Georgetown.
so I assume there was a call right there.
Let's say this. I tried to explain to her that Parks, the way it was actually, if you look on the map, when you're down in Robertsville and you're facing north on Parks, looking at the road, half that road on the west side, the left side, was Osnaburg's. Parish was on the right. They split it down the middle. To
Oh,
make it easier, they decided a long time, I don't know
Yeah.
when this was, for Paris to take care of from Route 30 to the railroad overpass. And then we take care from there almost.
rather
just
than
like
splitting the road in
1,500
half,
feet.
you just split the ends of the road. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
because it's too hard.
Yeah,
They
you're gonna
didn't,
push it twice.
yeah,
So,
It is the line because
Yeah.
East Canton goes on one side and Minerva's on the other side.
so
the
did
whole
both,
way up
did two
to-
people get called on the same call or no?
No. So is it similar to where it is on Georgetown, where if you're in the ditch from the north side of the road, it's Nimishillen, and the south?
I
is
know,
ours?
I know over
Oh.
the years, there's been different times, there's been problems over this. So I know where you're going, I know what you're talking about, because I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know.
So yeah, so in Georgetown, if you're on the south, yeah,
I don't know how the dispatcher decides.
well, if they go by address, what does their address say?
So
It should be
the
Paris.
address of the call was 172 in Parks.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not,
so
it's
it's
when it's an
not-
auto,
there's
there is no
no-
address.
yeah. yeah.
There wasn't an issue. Issue's not the right word. I was just
Yeah.
curious
Yeah.
because we passed the sign for the township.
To
and I'm
go
like,
to this
isn't even
call.
our
You need to know who to bill.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
call.
Yeah. Who would it have been, Amy? What,
Sandy Creek.
Sandy Creek would have been called?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
And the people probably didn't live in our township.
No, they were from Canton, but
Yeah.
so that was
So it
a
doesn't
that was a
really-
moot point. It didn't matter.
Yeah, but it's
That
nice
was
to know, it's nice to
But I
know.
was
what-
just curious if that was
Yeah.
the situation, because like
Yeah.
I said, as we're going out there, I'm like, well, there was a sign for the township.
Yeah, you're flying by
there.
the township
And
sign and
no,
somebody sues you for some random person, random issue, and you're picking up the wrong. I get it.
I was just
I know
curious.
it's been a problem, it's like a dead zone. They don't know who, it depends on the dispatcher, because there was a dump truck caught on fire there one time, and they didn't know who to send. And I would say it's been a big problem, but I know that's come up before. Send them
Okay.
all. I guess, I don't know.
Send them-
So we did, which is where there kind of was an issue because it was a mutual aid call for Sandy Creek. They don't send their crew that's working. They call in their volunteers to come in
Oh,
to
they
get the
don't-
second vehicle and send because it was mutual aid to us. Whereas if it had been their call, they would have sent their engine from the station.
I see.
So I was just curious.
So their second call is kind of the B team of the night. Like the A team
They-
doesn't,
they
they
just-
don't leave town, they
Right,
stay.
they won't send their crew that's working.
I
They'll
see.
send people that come in from home. So I was just curious.
Well, I don't know, maybe you could do something in the future, like
Yeah.
noon, midnight to noon would be Osnaburg and that, it's the dispatcher that's gonna
Yeah.
page them.
I mean, if it's our township, there's
Yeah.
obviously there's no issue. I was
Well, it's
just curious.
both. I mean, yeah, so I don't know how you.
Okay.
I just turned that down, or up, I'm
I
sorry.
know, I turned it down one more.
But you don't want like more ambulances going out if you don't need them, and then somebody, then there's another problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, anything else for the fire?
Nope.
Okay, I'll make a phone call on that fire. I'll make a phone call on the water fountain.
Okay, that's fine.
I will let you know on the fire.
Yep.
You know, at the last meeting, we didn't have the report on all the runs that is on.
Yep, I saw that. We
Okay.
got both. Yep, great, thank you.
Chief Ruskin brought that up.
Great.
Right.
Yeah.
Cemetery report.
I don't really have anything to report. Ryan told me that we got a phone call that there's some other lots that people want to buy a group of lots in Mapleton.
Okay.
And that just happened actually earlier today. So he's working on that. He's reached out to them. The mowing has all been completed. For the second time since the last meeting, it was being mowed that week of the 14th. And he's actually remowed some of those cemeteries right now. Okay.
All right. Road report.
Good evening, everybody. If the trustees have looked over the road report for July 28th, is there any questions about that?
Did you use a new truck to haul in 304?
No.
Have you used it for anything?
Oh, yeah, we've been using it. We use it out there on our parks project and everything. I just didn't pull it out because
I just wanted
it was buried in there the other day.
The Petros, have you taken like old cement for them to crush up?
Crushed, yes,
Cool. They take it?
yes.
Petros does?
And,
To public or just us?
well, no, they'll take about anybody that wants to bring, as long as
Okay.
it's clean. They don't want a ton of dirt with it or anything.
Yeah. Okay, just curious.
You get it
And
back.
their 304 crushed concrete was a lot cheaper than
They
Diana's.
don't give it back. They just keep.
No.
If you turn it in, they put it in their crusher
Yeah,
and
I
then put it in
mean-
their stock.
Right.
Did it have rebar in it, you remember?
Some of it did.
Some did? Okay.
Oh, yeah,
All right, cool.
yeah. I
Okay.
know it did. Some of that stuff we took from out of the drains,
Yep.
the old cement we sawed out from the drains when they put the new drains in and stuff like that. I wanted to, make sure we needed to do it then and now on the 6410 boom mower
Okay.
I got that here.
on the hydraulic cylinder that they rebuilt.
Yeah, Trustee Puro wants to do that now at IHM for $442.79 for repair on boom cylinder.
Trustee Varian, second roll call, please.
Puro
Yes.
and Varian.
Yes. Anything else you need to spend money on? Just two?
I did get a hold of a lady down in East Fairfield, and they can haul us that stone with their trucks for $2 cheaper than what GoDaddy was doing.
Really?
Yes,
They'll deliver it for $2 cheaper?
yes. So, sounds like we better just call them up and have them.
Yeah.
$2 cheaper. He was charging us 33.
Did you find out about the count? The count there?
Yes, I did. I called, I asked, I said, do we have an account there or not for sure? And she checked, she said, yes, you do.
Yeah, then it'll all just be
She
one.
gave our name and address and everything. Yep. And that's when I proceeded to ask her about the price on the gray nines, and she goes, we'd be more than happy to haul those for you for that price. And I said, okay. So,
Good time to do it.
I can't remember the last meeting, not the last meeting, but I think a couple meetings ago, you asked me to check about that. We didn't come up with an amount or anything, did we?
We did the 304. I don't.
Not the nine, so
We were gonna get a number, weren't we?
it was around, well, she said, I think it was $2 cheaper, wasn't it?
Per
Yeah,
ton?
31, I think it was $31 a ton,
Truck.
all there.
Did we make an motion on that? We did.
We did the 304.
Oh, okay.
Last
I couldn't
time.
remember if we did, maybe we
We
did.
did the 304, but table
wanted
the
to-
other to wait and get it.
Yeah, we should have waited for the price.
Do we need to approve that? How much you need?
Good.
Yeah.
What'd you get last year?
I usually at least try to get about 75 ton.
Wasn't you short? 100 be better? Or it
Um,
won't fit?
That's it because it's the little covered
the little covered shack.
Little covered shack and then.
Covered, yeah, it's hard sometimes to push that stuff up and then back over the, when you used to have the bigger loader, you could get.
Are you gonna use any of it right away, or is it?
No, 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 no. We
We're
get
just
it right
gonna
now
send
because
it
it's
to
so
my
sopping wet. We
Yep.
need it
No,
to
that's
dry
fine.
all winter.
That's fine.
Trustee Puro moves to get 75 ton of number nines delivered by Centropolis, from Centropolis.
Trustee Varian, second, roll call.
Varian and Puro.
Yes.
Yes.
Motion carries. Okay, we need to stop and executive to be able to be ready to go by 8. So Trustee Varian moves to move into executive session. Oh, I'm sorry, Stu, did you have anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I didn't want to cut you.
Nope, that's
We need
fine,
to,
you're fine.
okay. Trustee Varian moves to go into session for matters to be kept confidential. This pertains to matters that are required to be kept confidential by federal law, rules, or state statutes. Second,
Second.
roll call.
Puro.
Yes.
Varian.
Yes,
And I still need it.
We're gonna use
you're
that-
good.
we're gonna use that
Thank
time
you.
to eat.
Let's do that. Let's do that at 7:50. 7:50. We're doing this, right? Thank you, Amy. Feeling good? Okay, sorry.
Sounds like he's trying to do something.
I know, it's tough, hustle.
Growling.
Hustle. Okay. Trustee Varian moves to come out of executive session at 7:56.
Trustee Puro seconds.
Roll call.
Puro
Yeah.
and Barron.
Yes, motion carries.
We can't wait till 8, right?
Do we have with? Yeah, we did say 8, so we will wait. Zoning report.
Oh, wait, we're not done with the road.
We got more on road. Oh, sorry. Sorry, zoning report. Hang on one second.
I can just take care of both of them.
Let's go ahead, Rain.
All right, so Mr. Gamble, it's on the school maintenance, outside maintenance has contacted me about, they need some stuff trimmed back, the cross-country path. And I think a couple other areas mowed back. I think we should go up and help them. We've done the cross-country thing
But
before.
it's been a long time. I don't know how bad it's growed in because it was getting so tight.
For the tractor.
Yeah, I can't hardly go down through there without ripping the mirrors and stuff off the side of the tractor.
How big of limbs can you beat back?
Oh, if I got the room to do
Do
it,
it,
I could
yeah.
reach. But
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
talking
why
about,
don't
you're
we-
sucked up tight like this and
Yeah,
you're trying to
you're
stay
trying
over
to
as much
stay
as
over
you
it,
can.
yeah.
Why
Get
don't
up to them.
Well,
And you're ripping
let's
the
offer,
tractor apart.
let's offer our services, and the minute it's damaging stuff, we stop and go.
Why don't, I'll go up and take a look at it. Or you want to come
Well,
up?
good, I'll come up too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not
Why
gonna
don't
go
you
off
guys
what
take a
you
look?
say. If
'Cause
it's,
we
I
wanna
know
know.
it's way too
No,
choked in.
We want to help the school, but if the school says this, this, and this, and that's all doable, and then make a path, we're like, no, we're not gonna tear a tractor.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need a motion?
That's why I don't want
We
to,
need a motion for that, Brian?
We need a motion to help the school.
and he's gonna go
No,
along
because
too.
you might
He
get, that
needs to
was
see
one of the things I was gonna talk to you about.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
another project, the bus part of it, where the parking lot was, they asked about something in the future. And I said that a lot of times the entities will help each other out unless there's material involved. If it's just us going up,
With equipment.
equipment and
All
doing it, usually you don't.
So we don't need a motion, we'll just plan it and go up and see what we can
Yeah.
help. Great. Okay, it's nice to be neighborly.
All right, and then 17th Street updates, I spoke with the legal counsel at the prosecutor's office, I gotta get back to them, it's, nothing's changed, they have to file something by like August 8th, but there's really nothing new at
Okay.
this point.
Sounds good. Now the zoning report.
Since last meeting, no issues permit.
Okay.
Over on Georgetown, Beck was supposed to go out last week and put the first spray of ramp down.
Okay,
And then he'll do about 6 weeks in between each spray.
great.
Over on Indian Run, we got 2 quotes back so far. I'm waiting for a third one to come in.
Can you share roundabouts with us on that?
The one from Parker Contracting was $9,600. He
Okay,
said it could be less depending on how much stuff's inside.
okay,
The one from Wreck-It Rich was $6,300.
all right.
Over on 13th Street, that little lot, it looked like some of the stuff got cleaned up, but it's so hard to see with how they're spaced out.
Yeah,
And then over on Neiman's, heard back from the health department. They can't really do anything at this point, so we reached out to the prosecutor's office to see what is the next step.
okay.
From the health department, they said more cameras put up and no trespassing signs and that kind of stuff.
Okay. All right, when are the next commission and board of zoning appeals meetings, or do we need to have them scheduled, or not meeting yet?
The commission is either, I think it's September.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. All right, perfect. Anything else? Okay, we're real efficient tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, trustee Piro moves to make a motion to accept 2020. What's the rest of the word on there? Enterprises. 2020 Enterprises to chip and seal the Paris Avenue Parks Avenue Road, 2025.
Trustee Varian, second. Roll call vote.
Piero
Yes.
and Varian.
Yes, motion carries. Okay. All right, nuisance violation. All right, old business. Brian to update health insurance meeting.
I went to the meeting of the Stark County Schools. Well, it actually wasn't a meeting, it was a conference, like an all-day affair. And it was very interesting. I did put some packets in your mailboxes due with the insurance of all care. Just to let you all know, I did get to Rodney and Stu also. The information we got, there's a lot of stuff that they want the families or people that are on there to get on the computer and get on their app and use that. It'll help the office because the office then confirms it, make sure everything's in check. In November, we'll do what's called the renewing. So if there's any time that anyone that's on our healthcare wants to make a change, maybe you want to go from all care to the medical mutual side, like change from all care to that, you have that open window. It's called open enrollment time. We don't have our vision through Stark County. We have that separate, but it looks like our vision where we're at now is actually at monthly rates and coverage is lower. But one of the things that I just wanted to share with the trustees, they gave the state of Ohio's average and across the United States. Our insurance that we have for deductibles and out of pocket is the lowest in the state of Ohio.
Wow.
Just to let you know. I after listening to them, everybody wants to pat themselves on our back, but I can tell you, because we're in that group, we have the best healthcare provider that we could ever have right now.
Yep.
That was one of the things I wanted to update you on, that meeting. Old business, the other thing was, unless you have some questions regarding that, the other thing is the auditor did give me confirmation 2 weeks ago. They are coming first thing tomorrow. I've asked Mary and Sue to be available when I go to work. I'll be here in the morning. The auditors have already given us a list. You'll see some boxes in here of 23 and 24. These are things that they'll be going through. We'll be researching as they go through. They'll ask me to find it. Sue and Mary will be the ones in here during the day with them. They should be here 2 or 3 days unless they want to dig deeper on something that they may want to find. But this process, just because they're here and out in a week, still will take another couple months until it's all said and done.
Sure.
We do have a letter that I'll be having you trustees sign. It's called an engagement letter. I sign it as fiscal officer, but they will reach out to the president if they haven't already, Cliff.
They have.
Okay.
Yep.
They'll ask all the different things there, some questions to that. And then at the end of the audit, they'll ask you if you want to have what's called a meeting with the auditors that you can have to ask questions directly on my record keeping, anything you might want to ask, or things that if they find what's called findings or anything, that you all have an opportunity to look those over. Yeah.
Great. Moving on to new business, Brian.
The new business stuff, I want to let you know that I'm working on the phone system. We do have the new phones up and operating, and I wanted to ask, these old phone systems, unless you all tell me something, I think we ought to do one of the things where you deem them of no value. All these hardwired phones that are hanging out in the garage weren't in working order too much. I think only one might have worked, if that. The ones in the offices have been not working for the last month because when I switched over, you closed out that other account.
And there's no lease on that. It's
No.
our equipment.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
all our stuff. It's been around here for,
All right.
well, the phones that are on the wall have probably been here since they put them in.
They put them in, yeah.
And, yeah,
Trustee Varian moves to deem the old phone system of no value and get it disposed of.
all right.
Trustee Piero, second.
Roll call?
Piero
Yes.
and Darren.
Yes, the motion carries.
The next thing was the computer system for the zoning. Phil was here. We put the new computer in. I did do some adjustment. I still got to finish up. If you go up into zoning, you'll notice up on the top of Mary's desk area there, I put a shelf in there to organize the routers and all that stuff. But at the present time, he has the old computer for the secretary, Sue's computer, that he's cleaning up, and that's going to become the new road computer with Windows 11.
Okay.
Along with any other modifications you might have to do. You know, you already approved the computer. We may ask, you know, when he gives me some quotes on this, it might be a few $100 more or $300 or $400 more, but we're staying under my projected of $5,000 to upgrade all the computers here at the township. Those had to be done before the end of this year because you had to be on Windows 11 or upgraded to Windows 11 for everything to be operating. So I'm on that.
Do you need a motion? Everything's been done on that. That's just an update.
Yeah, it's just an update,
All right.
but I also want to say there might be one more little step that Phil has to do for us.
Okay.
The phone systems and the computers all kind of tie in together now.
Yeah,
So I
right.
just wanted to make sure of that.
All right. Anything else?
At the present time, no.
Okay. We are going to, we're going to move into an executive session. For personnel matters, this refers to the appointment, employment, demotion, compensation of a public employer official, or the investigation of charges or complaint against a public employee, official, licensee, or regular individual. And we'd like the township trustees and the fiscal officer to be present, and we will have action after our executive session.
Second.
Roll call.
Puro,
Yes.
Baron, our
Yes.
time frame is.
Time frame is 8:07.
Are you guys staying?
It's up to you guys. You want to stay? You want to go? You want to walk out in the rain? Trustee Varian moves to come out of executive session at 8:27.
Trustee Puro seconds.
Roll call?
Puro.
Yes.
Varian.
Yes, motion carries. All right. So here in the last little while, we've been communicating with Mr. Stu Unkefer with his some of his wishes to retire. And so, Stu,
I just wanted to say that I'm gonna be, my final day will be February 1st, 2026 is my last day
sounds
to
good.
retire.
All right. We appreciate your service and all your years.
Yep.
Thank you.
And I thank you guys.
Absolutely. Thanks for everything.
Enjoyed working for the township and, you know, being around everybody I've grown up all my life with around here, so.
Great. Thank you. And just as a point of clarity, Mr. Unkefer has some vacation days that he's planning on using, and he also has some sick days if he happens to be sick along this journey to February 1st. So Trustee Varian would like to make a motion to accept Mr. Stu Unkefer's retirement as of February 1st, 2026.
Trustee Puro seconds.
Roll call?
Puro.
Yes.
Chris. Sorry.
You're fine.
What's your name here? Varian.
Yes. Yes. Motion carries. Trustee Varian moves to pay bills and adjourn the meeting.
Second.
All those in favor, aye.
You
Aye,
can just say
Zero
that.
Varian.
That's
All right.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thank you very much.
Well, so we're gonna rain out there.
Jeez.
Yeah, lucky us.
Huh?
Lucky us.